Welcome back. Back here. Let's see. Today, I guess we're gonna put a manure pit down for the cows. That way we can. Oh shit! I guess I need to start watching what I'm doing, huh? Um, yeah. So again, I'm gonna put the manure pit down over here for the cows, so we can start getting some manure from them. And I was wanting to move this while I was thinking about it. But thought I had it. Yeah. Let's see. We're going to get the manure pit down. I'm thinking we need to go ahead and maybe get some sheep going. All right. That's good for now. I think I'm going to put the manure pit right here because it's really the only place for it. I don't think we should put it inside. I mean, I could put it right here, I guess. Kind of hide it. Let's see. We need it in silos. Oops. Ah! Maybe something like that would work. Could use that. That would work, wouldn't it? Come over here and get the manure. Let's try it there. Right. That way we can start getting manure. Hopefully, anyway. I believe it'll work there. And they just walk right through it. Okay, never mind. So we'll check it at the end of the day. I know if it doesn't work there, I'll have to move it and put it out, just right out here. So we'll see how that goes. I need to go down and check on our moonshine. I wonder how much milk we have. 3,000 liters. That's not too bad. Not too bad on the water. You know, we finished up our harvest, which is good. We got the grass field growing, and it's fertilized once. So I should probably we should probably get the worker in since it's 2 out of 3 and go ahead and get him started here in a few on fertilizing the field one more time. Let me see how much alcohol we got. Let's see. 3,500. That's not too bad. We'll let that sit for the moment. All right. Oh, yeah, sheep. Oh, let's get the worker going first. We should probably, like I said, try to spray it one more time. That way we can get a big haul out of it. I'm going to go over here and fill up before we start. I got herbicide over here somewhere. There it is. Or fertilizer. Herbicide. I think this is herbicide, isn't it? No, this is the fertilizer. Okay. Wasn't sure. Couldn't remember. Green is the herbicide. Dark green. Well, ooh. I guess I can get that under there. If I can steer properly. Go. All right. Yeah, we're good on fuel. I do need to fill up the big John Deere soon. And we'll get this guy going, and then we'll look at placing us a sheep pen. Thinking maybe right over in that area there. Appreciate you watching. If you would, please like and subscribe. Help me out. I'm close to that 50 subscriber mark. So, get over here a little bit. I'll make sure that I... Alright, let's get a worker going. She can handle that. Oh yeah, that's better. And we'll look at putting us in a sheep pen, because next month we'll have the grass. We'll make some grass bales, some silage bales. So, sheep, sheep, sheep. Don't want to go too crazy. I really like this here. 35. It's pretty big too. I'm thinking something like that, you know, because it'll allow us to get to all sides. It'll be out of the way. Maybe right here. Just kind of line it up a little bit with that. I'm thinking right here. Not enough, but oh. Okay, hold on. There. Sometimes it goes nuts and won't let me have it. Alright. Right in here. It's about where we want it. Yeah, let's do it. I did it. So let's do a little landscaping. Let's see here real quick. Yeah, let's see here. A little much. I guess that'll look okay. Yeah, I like it better with more. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, I needed to do that anyway over here. Get rid of the grass right in front of it. And we need some shale. If we're going to be running on it all the time, it won't. There we go. That's a little better. So now we have this little sheep pen. That's good. Take a look at it. Now, I've never used this one, so I hope it works well. I can fill it up with water and the grass. We have some bales. I'll bring them over. Looks like this is where the wool will spawn. There's our animals. So that's all right. So we have us a sheep pen now. I like that pen. That's nice. All right. Let's get the water tank. We'll go ahead and fill up the water. There's not a whole lot to do this month. Next month, we're going to plant the oat field down at the field number 1. I left it over here, dummy. Down on the by the river. Gosh, I'm all over the place. We'll go ahead and start putting some water in the sheep pen. We'll get it ready because I'll have to go get them. I thought about doing pigs, but I don't know. They really don't. Since I can get manure from the cows, it doesn't benefit us to really do them yet because they'll just. I mean, you can make money from them, but you have to let them grow for a while. But I'll wait. I'd like to get the sheep going because I'd like to go ahead and get the wool starting to build it up some. We'll just fill it up as many times as we can. That way it's full when we get them. Like I said, I'll get the grass bales we have sitting over there. Yeah, I have a few grass bales over here. If you remember, they were round, but when I had to restart, set it back up, I just spawned them in. I forgot, and I made them square. But it's no big deal. So we'll pick a few up, take them over, and put them in there, and start getting it full of food for them before I even buy them. So, but let's see. I'm trying to think what else we have going. Let's see. We've got 57. I might try to do a contract. That will, boost our money a little bit if there's one out there. Oh, it's full. Okay. Well, that's good. Didn't take as much as I thought. I can probably need to go ahead and run this up to I'll fill it back up real quick. Run it up and fill up the greenhouses and the grapes. Get them full, make sure they keep going. So, again, appreciate you watching. Please like and subscribe. Help me get over that 50 mark. And let's make a run at that 100 by the end of the year. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, we'll do the... oh, we got a box of grapes again. Oops. Just putting it in this way. I'm seriously considering now getting us the greenhouse that does the grapes and the olives, and moving the greenhouses off from up here. That way I can kind of get everything combined together down at the bottom of the hill. But I don't know that I'll get rid of this. I might just keep it and keep it going too, just as an extra. Okay, so everything, I did get it, didn't it? Yep. Yeah, it's full. Okay, so both of them are full. How's our honey looking? Pretty decent. We are going to have to buy us a bigger honey beehive. But I'm going to move it down by the fields when we do. I'll go ahead and fill up and check the cows too. Might as well do it since we got the water tank hooked up. Well, I'm so glad it's Saturday. It was a long week, everybody. Hope everybody's doing good today. It's still early here. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Like I said, I don't sleep much. I'm usually up around 2. So, alrighty. So like I said, we're a little slow right now. like I said, but just because we're waiting on next month so we can plant the oat field. Get out of the water, you fool. Alright, that's done. I'll just leave that right there for now. I need to pick up the bell fork. So we can move those bells over. Hopefully I do alright with it. Sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm not. But we'll go ahead and get a few over there if we can. Side would be the best to come in. Yeah, I think I'm going to put the bees right here. How many can I get at once? These are pretty small. Let's just do something silly. If they go everywhere, they go everywhere. Oh, it's almost too wide. It is too wide for them, isn't it? Yep. Can I close those in? Nope. So we'll have to do this the hard way then. We'll just have to pick them up and carry them. Over there. Because they're the really small ones anyway. I'd like to get a bigger baler, that's for sure. Something we need to look into. There's lots of things we need to look into, to tell you the truth. There we go. It's going to take all of them, I'd say. So yeah, we got all this, and I might end up selling a little bit of this, because this is hay, yeah, and that's straw. Almost forgot what we had sitting here. If you want, I'll get a couple more of these put in here, and we could run down and buy some. Go ahead and buy the sheep, I guess. I'll have to take the big truck with us. Well, I thought about selling that trailer because I really don't have a big need for that and getting a smaller one. But then I thought, why waste the money? Yeah, these are small bales. I'm gonna have to well, like I said, next month we'll be buying or cutting grass anyway. So we'll have some bigger stuff to do. Yep, she's doing fine. Should have brought the trailer down here. That way I could just throw them all in there. I could have brought the mixing trailer down here and just put them all in here. I guess. What's that? That's food. 1,500. Those are really small. I must have spawned in smaller ones than we had, because they should have been this size. And these are what each? 4,500. Yeah, I shorted myself some grass. So that's okay. You know, things happen. So tell me, what do you think we should do as far as our next big purchase? I'm thinking we need a tractor, another tractor. Yeah. Yeah, I think our next thing will be a tractor. I just don't know which one. Any suggestions, let me know. And I'll look at it and we'll see what we can do. So like I said, the little John Deere is good for spraying like that and moving stuff around, but it's not very much of a workhorse, so. Hello, cows. Just keep going, doing what you're doing. produce that milk and make really good money with that. Eventually, we're going to have to get us a bigger tanker too. But like I said, we got to start producing more first. Yeah, I'll get all these in here, and we'll look at... I mean, I'm not doing a survival series. I don't have to go get them. I could just go... We could just purchase them. So... have it delivered. But that, you know, we'll see. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. I know I am. Sometimes I got to hold myself back because I can just sit and play for hours and not even think about it. But I'm trying to make sure that, you know, I don't go and do stupid, you know, do a bunch of stuff and then not have you guys here with me to see it. And I still am not sure about this. I may end up getting rid of this shed here because I don't use it, and actually buying some bale sheds to put down, put our bales in. And I saw that they added what is it called? Where you're a fish hatchery, where you're actually producing fish. That's pretty neat. I might have to look at that down the road. That'll be something. Yeah, I shorted myself a lot of hay because each bale should have been 4,500. Not what is it? We'll see on this next one. Yeah, these are 500. They should have been 40. I shorted myself, and there was 8 of them. I shorted myself 4,000 liters on each one. I think maybe we should spawn us in some couple ones to make up for it. Oh. All right, so we got 40. See, all that, we should have had 4,500 a bale, not 4,500 total. Let's spawn in a couple because, I mean, I really shorted myself. So 4, let's say, just say they're 4,500. So that's about, okay, so that's 1 bale. So I can take 1 bale off. So I really could spawn in 6 bales of grass. And we will be not quite even. It'll be a little less. Let's see if I can do that. Here? Here? I don't normally use this, so I'm not sure. Crops? No. I'm not sure what to... Oh, here you go, bales. Duh. Round bale. Grass unwrapped. I thought we had those right there. Let me just spawn in one. Let's see how much it is. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so, yeah. Well, I didn't want to overdo it. There we go. That's better. So, let's see here. We can do... Okay, that's 1, so we need what? Okay, I believe that's it. Yeah. There's 5 of them there. And I already used 1, so that's 6. And we'll just put... For now, we'll just put them... We'll just put them over here. For the moment. Get them out of the way. That way we're where we should have been. This is the bales I should have spawned in, not those little tiny things. I don't know. I guess I was just in a hurry. Well, I don't pay attention to it either because, like I said, I almost never use it. So I say we just purchase our things. Just purchase them and have them in there. And that way I don't have to go get them. What do you think? Yep, I think that's a good idea. All right, bills are stacked, so we're good there for a while, for a few. Let's go over here and buy some sheep. Does that open? It does. Oh, that's cool. Huh, what is this? I don't, I wonder what this is. I wonder what that's for. Oh, I guess for loading and unloading. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's pretty neat. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, we'll get over here, and we're gonna buy. How many should we buy? We ain't buying that many. Maybe 10? Yeah, that'll be good. All right. So now we got us some sheep. It's really good. Start producing us some wool. Yeah. Woo. Okay, let's go check on her. See how she's doing. Ooh, about out of. We'll make it to the end. Nope. I got there just in time, didn't I? I'll go fill it back up. She got most of the field. I'm gonna fill it one more time, and then the field will be done. All right. So yeah, I think this little area here, I'm gonna put. When I do it, I'm gonna put the bees there. Oh yeah, I gotta go over this way. But next month, like I said, we're going to get our oats going. Yeah. Come on. There we go. Full tank again. Let's see, is there anything I can... Oh, I need to move the grapes down. I can do that, no problem. Yeah, I'll move the grapes down into the steel. Make sure, see where I was at again. Or where she was at, not me. Right there, okay. And it's probably full of weeds now, but we'll run down here and see. It's probably full of weeds. I don't know if I should cultivate it first or just direct drill it. Yeah, it's full of weeds. Full of weeds. Oh, it needs lime too. So I don't know. Shoot. I don't know. I'm kind of stumped. I don't have a weeder. If I cultivate it, it'll or plow it, and then I can put lime on it, but it'll still have well, no. I know plowing will take care of the weeds. The first thing I need to do is go put some fuel in this. I'm about empty. I just want to see how much we. Ooh, man, that took almost 400 liters. I'm still stumped on what I should do with the weeds. I guess I could plow it. Well, I don't really want to unless I have to. We could cultivate it, I guess. Would that get... Well, I'll attempt it. I'll try to cultivate it, and if it gets rid of the weeds, great. And I'll probably end up having to spray herbicide on it anyway. Or should I put lime on it first? I don't know. I don't know which one we should do first, to tell you the truth. I guess we could cultivate it, put lime on it. Yeah. And then if we have to spray it, we'll spray it. For next month. We'll spray it in the morning. Maybe I'll have the sprayer going before we start putting the oats in. Excuse me. Okay, I just want to see. Yeah, okay, that's take. Nope, nope, the weeds are gone. Okay, that takes care of the weeds, and then I'll put the lime on it afterward. And have it ready, have it set up for field. Yeah, okay, we'll let him go. She should be about done. Yeah, right here. Okay, a couple more passes and it'll be done. I'll probably end up having to empty it so we can put some herbicide in it. That was a good little buy, actually. It's helping a lot more than I thought, running that sprayer that way. Okay, so we'll have to put lime on it and then fertilize it once we drill it. I really would like to get us a planter that does the fertilization too. But, you know, it's getting to be a long episode, so we'll call this an episode. When you come back, I'll have these 2 fields ready for next month. It'll probably be next month, and we'll be ready to roll as far as putting the oats in. We'll get the oats drilled. We might put in the greenhouse then, figure out what I want to do, where I want to put it. And I'm going to maybe try to do a contract. That way I can earn some more cash. Alright, so he should be done. Yep. And I will take this back up to the shop, and we'll see you on next episode. Appreciate you watching. With that, I'm out.